Good morning and happy Friday the 13th. It's Kristen Williams with the Williams team in Austin, Texas, your local real estate expert. I am seeing signs that 2026, this year, our spring is better than last year. And so I'm just going to explain some of the reasons why and some of the metrics that our team is tracking each week. So the one thing that we always track is the number of new listings that are coming on the market. And the new listings this year are fewer than there were last year. And sometimes that inventory, like when there's a lot for sale and a lot of options, that the options kind of confuse people and they don't make decisions quite as quickly. So there are fewer new options for people to choose between. One thing to note is our inventory level is remaining fairly constant. So from last year to this year, same week, there's still about the same number of available inventory market-wide, but we're seeing fewer new listings hit the market. But then we're also seeing on the converse of that, we're seeing those new listings, more of those new listings are going under contract quickly. And so that shows me that, and I'm comparing that to last year, so we're seeing an increase in the number of new listings pending. So that just tells me that we have a stronger buyer pool, more people out there buying houses and looking at the new inventory and really paying attention to that. And then one other metric I'm seeing that's showing that the market's heating up a little bit is that the list to sales price ratio. That means what the house listed for and then what did it actually sell for. And within the first 1 week, the sales price is 100% of list. So meaning a buyer, on average, putting a home under contract with 7 days or less, like a new listing, is paying about full price. Now, sometimes there are instances where it's more, sometimes there are instances where it's less, and so, but the average is not 100%. And then on homes that have been on the market 2 weeks or less, it's 99%. So there's just showing me that a lot of those sellers are not negotiating much from their original list price, which is a good thing because buyers are not stupid. They're not overpaying for inventory or for houses. It shows me that sellers are actually pricing their home in alignment with where the market is and with what buyers are looking for. So that's a good sign that shows me that this year, 2026, seems to be stronger. Other metrics like interest rates, that's an important thing because buyers pay attention to that, right? Interest rates are lower this year than they were last year. So that's also probably been a big factor in motivating people to get off the fence and buy a house. There have been a lot of people that have been waiting on the sidelines, and with slightly lower rates coming down, that's motivated some people to get off the fence. Now there's still a major gap in what was normal real estate activity, meaning there were still more houses being sold in previous years compared to where we are this year, last year, the year prior. So we do have a gap in the number of houses that are being sold, and that's likely driven by several different other things like economic uncertainty, job uncertainty. There are other factors in the global economy that impact what people decide to do with housing. But by and large, we're seeing more people buy this year than we're buying last year, and more people buying this year than we're buying 2 years ago. So that's just a good sign that maybe there's some slight pickup in the housing market. I would say it's better to be a seller this year than it would have been in the last couple of years. So again, paying attention to all of those metrics. Every situation is slightly different, and we always analyze each area, each neighborhood, each client situation on a case-by-case basis. So if you have any questions about your real estate needs or journey, please reach out to us, and we're here to help. Have a great Friday the 13th, and we'll see you next Friday.